One of the most common questions we get is how long does it take to complete a handwriting examination? And the answer is it depends. It depends whether we have all the documents on day one or we have to wait 14 days for the client to go dig through boxes and into this attic and go to bank boxes and get all the samples. Because what we really need is the evidence, and then that evidence really organized. So the basic case would be, okay, here is a last will and testament. We don't know whether or not this individual, this decedent, wrote and signed what they call a holographic will. It's a basic case, right? So how long does that take? If I could go to the courthouse tomorrow and look at it, well, then I may have an opinion the same day because I've already had time to look at the analysis. But that's usually not happened. In California, you have to get a judge to sign off on a third-party person looking at handling an original document. In Texas, you do not. In Florida and New York, the different laws. But if you don't have originals and you can email those or upload them to my staff, we can normally turn a case around about 7 to 14 days as long as everything is organized and printed. My part of it, I'm really fast. Like, I've been doing this for a long, long time. So when things are organized, maybe I'm only spending 4 or 6 hours, on the case from start to finish, but that's normally over 2 or 3 or 7 day time period, depending on how quickly you get documents. So how long does it take? Listen, man, it takes as long as it takes to get the right answer, to get the honest truth. Writing the report, making exhibits, consulting the attorney, those can all take extra time. I would say this, if you have a lawsuit and you're considering hiring myself or someone like myself, a forensic witness, do yourself a favor and give them a 3-month window. Give them enough time to investigate, to get all the documents, to organize things. Because even if you do get an opinion, you're probably a month away from trial. Most trials that get booked end up getting rebooked again because someone has the opportunity or someone does a continuance. So the trials are really long, and sometimes cases come here. I've got a case, I think that was in 2021, that is finally going to court next week in Florida, finally. So it's almost 5 years, right? So sometimes it takes that long, especially those cases during COVID. So it takes as long as it takes, but I would really suggest, if you want to save money, to give yourself about 3 weeks, because if you do a rush, like, hey, here's the documents, I got to be in court tomorrow, everyone in this industry is going to charge you double, which means they're going to charge you twice as much as you would get paid normally, because we got to drop everything and have my staff work overtime and work on the weekends to get you an opinion, to get you the lab reports, to get you the notes, and of course get you get ready for testimony. Like, it's a lot of work. So you're going to pay double if you don't give enough time for an expert to do their job. Hey, my name is Bart Baggett. If you need some help with any of these forensic cases, we do this all the time. We have experts in other cities, and we'd be glad to help you with your case. Just go to handwritingexpertusa.com, call one of our experts, and I'll be glad to help you out if you can. You like and follow. If you have somebody that needs to hear this information, share this video with them, and I'll be back making more videos. Thanks for watching.